In patients affected by mood depressive disorder and anxiety, psilocybin was displayed to be effective in reducing depressive symptoms in short, medium, and long-term analysis. High dose psilocybin produced a significant decrease in depressive symptoms, anxiety, and death anxiety, along with significant increases in quality of life and optimism. At 6 months follow-up, improvement in mood, anxiety, quality of life were confirmed in about 80% of the patients. Psilocybin is principally used for its psychedelic effects, including altered self-perception, impaired perception of time and space, alteration in thought contents. That's one I like. It's like you're trapped in a cycle. I can't break this cycle. I have this thought, and then I have this feeling, and then I do this action. And it's a cycle that you can't seem to break. And with using psilocybin and shadow work, you can find a way to break that cycle. And that would be one of the goal in using it for therapeutic reasons. Derealization and depersonalization, and that's the same concept doing the shadow work, is to pull yourself away from reality and live in a derealized state where you can reassemble it to something that makes where you need to get it to. It's hard to explain, so this is why this is just the first attempt to get through this one. Metabolizes into the plasma, I guess they say, whatever, into the body. Who cares what the word is? Within 20 to 40 minutes, and then the maximum concentration reaches about 80 to 100 minutes. And then it says it can stay within your system within like 6 to 7 days. That was rat studies, so I don't know what that means. But for those of you that are afraid your work is going to be like, oh, they're going to get me and then fire me. Like, it's unlikely. Like, even when they give you those slips, it's not like it's drop your pants right now and piss in the cup. They said a lethal dose in rats was 280 milligrams, 275 milligrams in mice, and 13 milligrams in rabbits. So I don't know what that means. I've taken 28 grams and was just fine. And it was no different than taking 6 grams or like 4 grams. So it doesn't really seem to be too much of a reason to take that much for just a waste. A waste to take that much, it seems. But I wanted to try it out. Intentions on how you're taking them. So when we talk about taking these, it's not to abuse the drug ideally. It's to go into it with an intention of what you want to gain out of it. Those kind of goals that you can set when taking these things can help your experience be aligned towards that, I guess, because that's what you're setting your mind towards. So in conclusion, psilocybin confirms to be safe and well tolerated when administered at therapeutic doses. So goal is to get people to plant the seeds of people wrapping their minds around these things being safe alternatives to psychiatric drugs. Really focusing on physical, mental, spiritual health is so doing the shadow work, making sure you're healthy, mind, body, and your energy is right, is going to be more valuable to attaining anything you want in life. Blaming a disease and saying I have this disorder, so therefore I need this drug, and therefore I'm deficient in some sort of way. Innately, I can't be fixed, so I need these drugs just to survive, or just to get around in life, is a sad way to go about it. And mushrooms are a way more fun way to do it. Do, 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 do.